So, we all know that the Rell brothers have been on a generational run when it comes to the sneaks. When it comes to them dropping more and more sneaks, recently, I ain't gonna lie, they been going crazy, y'all. They back like they never left. But, recently I've seen two. Hear me out. Not only one, but I seen two new sneaks. And to be completely honest with y'all, it's starting to look real promising. And I wouldn't be surprised if movie 3 is closer than we actually think. So look, as we all already seen, if y'all watch my recent videos, we already seen like the Monkey King sneak. And I'm gonna be honest, the Monkey King sneak, it look like he plays an important part. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how much, like, how important that he'll be, but the Monkey King look like he'll play a big role. Like, you'll get special things from him. I don't know what that might be. Also, we seen the ant sneak. Yeah, a big old ant, y'all. My words fell. Like, I feel like if insects were bigger, life would be crazy. But listen, getting back on topic, we've also seen the owl sneak. I want to say is a big old look. Don't judge me in the comments, y'all. It looked like an owl bird. I don't know. What else does it look like? Comment down below what y'all think it looked like, cause that looked like an owl to me. But we've also seen that sneak, and we've seen the weather. We've seen pretty much everything. But the sneaks that we're gonna be looking at now is this right here. This dragon sneak is crazy. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Based on what we can see that this dragon is huge. You feel me? This is a big old dragon, and it have like crimson red eyes. So that's what we can see. And I don't know if like you'll get like, you know, stone like armor like scales from them to like craft armor or something like that. And I'm gonna be honest, overall, the whole aesthetic of this is intimidating. Let's be honest. Everything about this is like intimidating. And then we know for sure that he gonna have some type of flying skills that he gonna have. We already know that the Rell Bros gonna make it even harder for us and give him, you know, flying skills. He might have grab attacks, fire breath. Honestly, y'all, this sound like this might be a raid boss. But look, the next boss that we're gonna be talking about is the bee boss. So you can already tell that the bee boss is typically, you know, black and yellow. But let's talk about the mechanics that it might have. So we already know off rip, it's gonna be fast. They're gonna have charging attacks, and I ain't gonna lie, you know, the stinger is gonna be one of the most important things about fighting it. It might be an important material, and it might have an important skill too, like a poison stinger. They might have honey traps, and also, you know, they might even be able to like summon other bees. You know, cause if this the queen bee, it's gonna be able to summon more bees. But also, imagine the rewards that you could get from going against the bee, like a bee spear, a honey blade. You feel me? Like a honey greatsword or something like that. You might even be able to get the bee as like a mount. You feel me? They might have bee themed armor. To be honest, all type of things. You know, there's a lot of things that they could possibly do with the bee and the dragon. But look, y'all comment down below what y'all think that they might, you know, what rewards y'all think you could possibly get from these bosses right here. But if you're not in the Rell Seas crew, go ahead down in the description and join up, man. We got like 760 members. Join up. They got a lot of roles that people didn't even think about selecting or anything like that. So join up, grab your roles, and you know, we do game night, all type of stuff. But look, getting back into the video, yo, I'm gonna be honest, the bee might not be too late game, but we know for sure that that dragon is too crazy for that not to be like a late game boss. Look, put it like this: either it's late game, or this is a boss that you have to have a full crew. You have to at least have like 5 to 10 like members that's actually good at the game fighting against this boss with you, for you to be able to, like, you know, kill it. But y'all go ahead and comment down below what y'all think about these sneaks right here. And like the video, man. And you most definitely can't forget to subscribe.